EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
NCAA Football 2005.
What the fuck?
We've got a pigskin feast coming your way from Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. And it is raining here for tonight's game between the Duke Blue Devils and the Virginia Tech Hokies. And here come the Hokies. We've got an early season ACC matchup for you today. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and my partners are the coach, Lee Corso, and our quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. The Blue Devils may be overmatched and could have an ugly game on their hands. Any thoughts, Kirk?
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Virginia Tech has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against his defense. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. Lee, look for a big blowout here.
Forget about it. Duke is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. Virginia Tech to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 28 deep to return. And this one's a short kick. Number 28 takes it at the 16 with the spin. They'll set up shop at the 29. Duke in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He rolls out to the right. He's going right. The ball is tipped. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. The Devils come out in a shotgun. Brought down. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the ball.
Comes out in the shotgun. Bad snap. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Now it's going to be fourth down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Serious.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 20 takes it at the 45. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. The Hokies come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. It's dropped. The big fella couldn't hang on to it that time.
No, he couldn't. I'm going to tell you exactly why. He's doing a little too much thinking out there. Sometimes you just got to go out there and have fun. That's what I'd tell him.
The Hokies line up with two tight ends. Johnson gets a tackle. Big opening. 5 yards. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Johnson is the single setback. He tries to spin. And down he goes. And we got an injured player on the field. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set. Baker options out to the right. And they hit him in the backfield. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
This offense is trying to establish the option game, but right now there's nothing there.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it.
This defense is really giving up a lot of yards in every game.
You call that a lot? I'd call it a ton. They couldn't stop a Pee Wee team from scoring.
Throws this one out to the right. Got it. And he's brought down. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. You got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Baker on the option left side. And now he's got room to run. Shifty move there. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Here's a counter play. Spins upfield. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at Pontiac Drive Silver. Virginia Tech to kick. Number 21 and number 28 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 28 takes it at the 8. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're packing the same play.
The Blue Devils come out in the ace formation. Little handoff. And they make the stop. A nice run there and another first down.
And this is a delayed handoff to the tailback. And as you can see, he knows exactly how to handle it once he gets his hands on the ball.
Also, Kirk, you got to give the offensive coordinator a lot of credit. A nice call there.
The Devils come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Throw in a hurry. It's tipped. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Duke goes with the ace set here. On the ground, tailback. They'll bring him down. 1 yard on the play. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He drops back. Steps up. He's going left. And he dropped it. The wideout unable to catch that pass. Duke ready to put this one away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. He's looking. Throws off balance. Got his man. And he's taken down. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice timely ball pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
Johnson alone in the backfield. Johnson gets a pitch. Has some daylight. Brought down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. They line up in a double tight set. They'll run the option. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they stop him on the option.
Well, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Virginia Tech comes out with 2 tight ends. Baker options out. He's got an opening. He's all the way down to the 14-yard line. Perfectly run option keeper.
You know what? That was a perfect example of how to give up tons of yardage on defense. These guys acted surprised to see the option there. Unbelievable.
You're right, Lee. Not what you'd expect when you prepare all week to defend the option. But then again, give this offense some credit. These guys aren't exactly the scout team.
Johnson gets it on a pitch. He's going right. He came down with a touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
The PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter. And the score, Virginia Tech 14, Duke nothing. Number 46 is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 28 deals it at the 11. Defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
Duke goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down. Counter play is good for about a yard. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 28. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. On the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. Pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 33. Back to Pat. Looks. He steps up. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Virginia Tech 14, Duke nothing. Duke ready to put this one away. Number 18 punched it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 20 fields it at the 48. They get the ball back after a touchdown on their last possession.
And the reason why they scored last time was because of the way they ran the football.
Yeah, you're right, Lee. They drove almost the length of the field. Let's see if they can put some more points up on the board.
The Hokies line up with 2 tight ends. Johnson gets it off. He might have a chance. Tries to shoot. He's been around. Brought down. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Johnson, the lone back. They'll run the option. He fakes a pitch. He lateral. He spins. And he's taken down. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
It's first and 10. They're in the red zone. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Spinning. And down he goes. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. The Hokies come out in the 8 formation. Johnson hits it on the inside. And they'll score. And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
Point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Virginia Tech 21, Duke nothing. Number 46 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 28 fields it at the 9. Well, before the offense hits the field, they'll start this drive at the 21. The Devils come out in the ace formation. Here's the give. And they make the stop. Gain of 2. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 9 with 3 wide receivers. The sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. On the ground with the tailback. They'll drop it for a loss. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall in that play.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, has been pretty successful. If you can really sniff the end zone against these guys.
They're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
He's going left. That brings up the punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
They send out the punting unit. Number 18 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 20 fields it to 46. To the 20. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Virginia Tech comes out with 2 tight ends. Johnson on a pitch out. Here he goes! Makes a move. Plays one. And they're in. Touchdown. Another score. Touchdowns have just become a habit for this team.
Well, the defense better find a way to break that habit because there's still a lot of football left to be played.
PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Virginia Tech 28, Duke nothing. Virginia Tech lines up for the kickoff. Number 21 and number 28 back deep to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 28 takes from the 10. The offense gets ready to start a new drive. They just couldn't get anything going on their last possession. Going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 23. Duke comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Duke comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. He drops back. Looking. He's under some heat. Over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Well, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 23. Number 32 alone in the backfield. Back to pass. He's under pressure. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
The Devils are lining up to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 20 takes it at the 45. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll go to work at the 33. The Hokies line up with 2 tight ends. He can scoop. And he's taken down. And what a run.
Now here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-wind aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-wind aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had the wind or not. This kid can fly.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. They hand it off. Spin move. And he stopped behind the line. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no option.
It's second down now. 14 to go. Ball on the 22. They come out with a big set. Johnson gets the call. Trick play might not work with the spin, and down he goes. On the 11 going in. The Hokies come out of the ace formation. Toss right side. Can he get the first? They'll bring him down. Good pickup on third down there. That's going to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10, and do it again, my friend.
The Hokies line up with 2 tight ends. Baker tosses to the left side. Broke his ankle. Brought down. 6 yards on the carry. Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set. And he gets the touchdown. This one has gotten out of hand.
Usually we don't see games get real ugly until the second half, when the talent of the depth chart starts to show. But man, we're still here in the first half, and it's already looking like a blowout.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line. Number 32, below the back. On the ground with the tailback. A 1-yard gain on halfback. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. Duke goes with the ace set here. There's the play fake. Look. Complete. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking, under heavy pressure, and down he goes. After one half of play, this one is not even close. Our score, Virginia Tech 35, Duke nothing. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 85 takes it to the 16. He's hit and got away. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. Johnson alone in the backfield. He's going to try and scramble. Under pressure. And now he's going to improvise. Nowhere to go on the quarterback scramble. Second and 9. Ball on the 23. Virginia Tech comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Now he's scrambling. Going deep. Lays it out there. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 23. Single set backfield. Baker tosses to the left side. And he's taken down. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away. Number 82 signals for a fair catch. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Duke goes with the ace set here. He lost the ball. Number 65 with a recovery. They should be thankful to get it back.
Exactly, and the coach can breathe easy now that his own player recovered the fumble.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 35. The Devils set up in the gun. On the ground, left side. And he's tackled just about 3 yards there. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 38. Duke will line up in a jumbo set here. Tailback. Off a tackle. They'll bring him down, and the halfback picks up the first.
7-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Number 32, the lone back. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. It's deflected. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. He drops back. Pressure comes, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. There's sack number 4.
Oh, I really like the way this defense is pushing the quarterback. Not much you can do out of it.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
So another 3rd down incoming for the offense. Duke lines up in the shotgun set. Drops back to pass. They'll make the sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go against the blitz and was brought down by the redshirt freshman.
That was some nice coverage downfield, too. He didn't have many options on that play.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 18 punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. He dropped it. Coach, I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Oh, yeah, you just can't do things like that.
They'll take over at the 36-yard line. Johnson is the single setback. Back to pass. He scrambled. Fires a bullet over the middle. He got it! And they bring him down. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on 1st or 2nd down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
Johnson alone in the backfield. Baker pitches out to the right. And he's taken down.
Johnson with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 21. 2 tight end set. They'll run the option. Here's an opening. Spins upfield. And they make the stop. They go with the option and pick up the 1st down.
That was just good instinct. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the 1st, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Baker running the option. He spins around, and down he goes. He keeps it on the option and picks up maybe 4. Let's see if they can punch this one in. A little misdirection.
Wow, this guy is money. That's his 5th rushing touchdown, and I don't think the defense can stop him.
The truth is, they don't think they can either.
The PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Ncaa drive summary. Virginia Tech to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 28 after return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 28 passes the 5. And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's a counter play. Tackle. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 22-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled. That's a 3-yard pickup. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 25. The Devils line up with 3 receivers bunch. Finds a man. Brought down. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Number 32 is the single setback. Rolls to the right, throws it deep downfield. It's going to get intercepted. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
No, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Virginia Tech 42, Duke nothing. They'll go to work at the 34. Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set. He's looking. He's scrambling. Throws this one out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He couldn't make the catch inbounds.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Hokies line up with 2 tight ends. Baker has it, throws it to the outside. He's knocked out of bounds. And he hauled that one in for a 1st down.
Well, that's a big-time play. Did an excellent job there of getting separation from the defender, and he's able to pull down that pass for quite a few yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Johnson, the lone back. It's left. They'll drop him for a loss.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 40. Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. Setting up the play action. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And it's incomplete. That one could have been an interception. 3rd down and 12. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Virginia Tech comes to the line with 1 man in the backfield. Wants to go long and does. Picked off in the end zone. And that interception might be what they needed to get back in this ball game.
Nice try, Brad. Keep their hopes up, but I don't think they have a chance of winning this. They're too far down to catch up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. On the ground, left side. And he's going to lose yards on this one. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Well, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Blue Devil line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. Gets past the tackle, and he's tackled. 3-yard gain by the running back. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He drops back. Lets it go. Complete. And down he goes. Didn't have a ball on there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one. He spins. Number 20 takes it at the 49. There he goes. To the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And just like that, it's 6 points.
Wow, he looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, or a slingshot. shot. It seemed like everybody else was going at one speed and he was going at another.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And the score is Virginia Tech 49, Duke nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And it's a short kickoff. Number 20 takes it to the 14.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball? They had the ball before? Exactly. It was 3 out so fast they had to actually slow-mo replay to recap.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Up the middle with a fullback. And they make the stop. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's thrown in a hurry. There's a fumble, and they got him for a loss. And luck was on their side right there.
No doubt. I guess sometimes it is better to be lucky than good.
Well, somebody better tell that quarterback his run's going to run out. He needs to start holding on to that football better.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 22. Number 7, back in the gun, back to pass, looking, throw short, incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Didn't get all of that one. Spinning. Number 20 fields at the 48. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Excellent field position to start the drive. The Hokies come out in a 2 tight end set. Pitch is right, and now he's going to throw it. Got his man. What a call by the head coach, and it pays off big time with a huge pickup on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Duke brings in the nickel here. Johnson on a pitch to the left. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. So they run the same toss play, but this time they'll lose yardage. The Hokies line up with 2 tight ends. Baker fakes a handoff. Now he tries to buy some time. He's going to take off. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Virginia Tech to kick. Kicks it off. And it goes out of bounds. That'll draw a flag. Here's the call from the referee.
Legal procedure on the kicking team. Ball on the spot at the 45.
Well, if you're the return team, you got to like that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
This one looks right at the 35. They look from the shotgun. Here's a draw. And they hit him in the backfield. They go with the draw, but it fools no one.
You know it's a bad sound if you run a draw play and no
sometimes you'll hear smarter quarterbacks yelling run during the play action and yell pass during the draw play.
Inside give. Gain of 2. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 35. The sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And it's picked off. Hanson Bailey to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Virginia Tech 63, Duke nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 20 fields it for 9. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on the 17. Drop back to pass. He's going right. The ball is tipped. Incomplete pass. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 7 with 4 wide receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Tackle. 1 yard on the play. Now it's third and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 18. With 4 receivers. He's looking. He's in trouble. Throws back across the field. And he's tackled. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
Johnson alone in the backfield. Setting up the play action. Scrambling around. He takes off. And now he's got room to run. Touchdown, B-Tech. PAT. This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Virginia Tech looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2005. Our final tally in this game, Virginia Tech 70, Duke nothing. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.